like to greet all viewers on the eve of International Day of Yoga. A little bit of the history of the International Day of Yoga. The Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, in 2014, soon after he came to power, addressed the UN and proposed that there should be an International Day of Yoga. Yoga, because of its popularity worldwide, we found that 177 countries out of the 193 member states of the UN supported this proposal of the Honorable Prime Minister, and they decided in December 2014 to declare 21st of June the United Nations International Day of Yoga. The first International Day of Yoga, the United Nations International Day of Yoga, was celebrated the world over. In fact, in India, it was a mega event with the Prime Minister himself participating, and it set a record of sorts for public participation in a yoga event when around 35,000 people, with the Prime Minister leading the event, had an International Day of Yoga celebrated in Delhi on Rajpath, which is the central avenue in New Delhi. The United Nations International Day of Yoga, which is to be celebrated on 21st June every year, is the result of the resolution which was approved by 177 countries, including Canada. Now, what does the resolution say about celebrating the International Day of Yoga? And I could read out certain excerpts from the resolution itself. It says that recognizing that yoga provides a holistic approach to health and well-being, and recognizing also that wider dissemination of information about the benefits of practicing yoga would be beneficial for the health of the world's population. And therefore, the International Day of Yoga is to be celebrated or observed in an appropriate manner and in accordance with national priorities in order to raise awareness of the benefits of practicing yoga. Yoga, as you know, derives from the wisdom of ancient India and has been a continuous tradition throughout the centuries. The Government of India, to observe the first United Nations International Day of Yoga, decided to consult leading experts of yoga in India, and they came up with 35 asanas which are grouped under the Common Yoga Protocol. And I'm very happy to inform you that in the forthcoming second United Nations International Day of Yoga, which will be observed in Vancouver, there will be several events, and during these events it is this Common Yoga Protocol and the asanas, 35 asanas that are listed therein, that will be demonstrated. So I would encourage all those viewers who are interested in yoga, even if you're not interested, you can go and see the demonstrations of yoga asanas throughout the city. In fact, there are a series of events that are being planned, some starting a couple of days before and some happening a couple of days after. In fact, on the 19th of June in Surrey at the Holland Park, there would be a major yoga event which Vishwas, which is a leading cultural organization which also promotes yoga, is undertaking. A couple of days after that, the consulate, along with some participating yoga organizations, would be having an event in downtown Vancouver. Again, that's where the Common Yoga Protocol will be demonstrated. So we would really encourage you to look at the events calendar of the area that you are living in, and you will be sure to find a yoga celebration event which is there to mark the second UN International Day of Yoga. So as we are on the eve of the second United Nations International Day of Yoga, I would encourage all viewers, those who want to practice yoga, those who want to watch yoga, to check out the events calendar of the area in which you live, and you can be sure that there would be an event which would be there celebrating the second UN International Day of Yoga. It is something which can only benefit you. I would like to wish all viewers a very happy and healthy second UN International Day of Yoga, and may you always stay healthy and happy.